In this video, I would like to share and show you the accuracy of reversal zone and how it's being playing out this week in front of you. When price reminding you instantly that only Fibonacci can give you this ultimate accuracy in advance, no matter what you trade. Right now you're witnessing S&P at key Fibonacci support. What are we seeing in front of you on this chart instantly? Price reminding you this is not the place to short. You don't need to wait for days, weeks and months to see the accuracy of the method. You see it in front of you every day in a trading room. Buyers stepping in as expected. What is the problem to the upside? The end of the minor trend. Price is showing to us very clearly, instantly. Buyers are weak. We are on standby. We're monitoring to see if buyers will step in with vengeance. If not, we have zero interest in touching this market. Listen carefully, please. This is reversal zone last week. In case you missed the events of second week in August in the trading room, you can always visit YouTube channel for details. These levels identified week in advance were in place the entire second week in August. Ultimate trend inception. This was also not just day trading support, this was institutional support. And if I convert this chart to 5 minutes, take a look at the accuracy of the method next. Here is 5. Identical level. Ultimate trend inception. Every single trade I convert to 1 minute on purpose, so you can see the accuracy of the method to the tick. Stop bracket order 2860 not executed yet. One tick makes a world of difference. Knowledgeable trader knows that. This is a key. Never short near reversal zone ever. Monitor for reversal. Only if rules are met, you can take a trade. Here you are seeing ultimate reminder that viable strategy without proper execution is not the key to success. Orders that placed correctly not executed. In private mentoring, I work on execution. In group course, I show how to set up bracket stop orders correctly. Every single thing you are seeing in the trading room applies to any instrument, any time frame, any platform. This is what you will see on oil next. Here's a twin chart of oil. Weekly chart is a chart I use when I work with hedge funds and institutions. This was trend inception on oil in 2016. Twin images as you see on S&P. Oil struggled at key resistance 55 level for over a year. When oil skyrocketed and broke through the end of the minor trend, trend became major. Price reminded you this is not the place to buy. This morning we're dealing with institutional support, identified years in advance, not the place to short. In case you missed the events of oil news in the last 2 weeks, pretty please browse videos As I've been emphasizing for weeks, this key support. As I've been emphasizing, you should not care about bearish news if this support is present. And this is oil now. Remember the end of the minor trend, key resistance? Remember what we discussed, that oil has plenty of space to the upside? If oil will be here before the news, buyers firmly bearish. This is day trading chart, trend inception. This is trend exhaustion. At the time of the news, I will convert this chart to 1 minute. As S&P reminding you, finally, this level is reached. So please pay attention. Next, you will monitor key targets to the upside. To the upside, crucial target is bright green level. As I warned you, reversal zone not the place to short. So is anyone surprised that price is moving in the right direction? Shock or not? That's the reason trading room open. So you can see the accuracy of the method instantly. There is something very crucial we are dealing with this morning as we're discussing with students to the tick. Please remember, students are in different room, hearing drastically different discussions. Please remember where buyers coming from and what we discussed prior. As our most important day trading chart could not be clear who is in charge. And that's the power of knowledge and discipline. Market is flawless Fibonacci puzzle. Using anything else is simply afterthought. In the course you learn quality strategies. In the course you learn strategies that apply to any instrument, any time frame, any platform. We're dealing with massive obstacles this morning. We're dealing with institutional resistance levels, traders. Knowledgeable trader knows that. That's the reason why price is not skyrocketing. To the tick, price respecting the end of the minor trend. Do you remember this level on S&P weekly? Do you remember famous 2200 level? Let's walk down memory lane. Let me remind you images from the trading room from years before. This was a problem on S&P at 2200. As you can see very clearly, price is showing you 2300 next. However, knowledgeable trader expected this. Check in S&P 6 months to break through this level. No surprise what price did next. This is where S&P is now, at trend exhaustion. Knowledgeable trader knows what to do with his position. If I take vacation, if I take sabbatical, hand holding in trading and investing does not work. And this is S&P now. To the tick, taking a pause as expected. Identical formula across the board, no matter what you trade. This was Apple. The entire 2017, when Apple collapsed from key resistance to key support. Browse my videos before last Apple earning and remember where Apple is now. Anyone surprised? Should not be. It's a reversal zone present in front of you for years. Identified in advance. And this is S&P. Students not surprised. This is institutional resistance. This is a problem this morning. Knowledgeable trader knows that. It's not a chunky little chart. It's not day trading. We have a whole lot that we're dealing with this morning. And that's what you're seeing in trading room every day, every time. The accuracy of the method then you can use on anything you choose to trade. This is exact same identical problem where Apple collapsed from time and time again. Most of 2017. This is exact same problem on Facebook. Most of 2017 and 18. This is where VIX is now. No surprise. Except on VIX, its key support. VIX had been here for the last few months. And that's S&P right now. And that's the reason trading room open. We are 12 minutes until oil news. Again, at the time of oil news release, I will convert the chart to 1 minute so you can see the accuracy of the method instantly. Right now, price in the middle of nowhere. Knowledgeable trader knows the importance of powerful pullback. S&P in front of you to the tick in exact same place. That's what I will do on oil. Absolutely no shorts are present, none. Bullish move in a progress. Showing you clearly, market is flawless Fibonacci chess game. Wasting your time on indicators, not a good spending time. Mastering price action and Fibonacci is. Key moment on S&P. Next 15 minutes in the market will identify the rest of the market for the remainder of the day. Next you will see if bullish rally will skyrocket and become spectacular. This level holding the key. Remember what we discussed before? It's all about this. And that's what you will see on oil next. S&P, you can do so much better than this. My goodness! Just to remind you, shock or not, remember this? This is what we waited for. This is what we expected. This is what you see across the board. However, this level, this target is the key. This is one knowledgeable trader taking this level as a target and moving his stop outside of break-even, scaling out accordingly. If price right now collapses completely, knowledgeable trader had taken profits off the table if he is trading single and double lot size. If trader trading multiple lot sizes, he has plenty to left to remain in position. In the course you learned that this is key target. Let me remind you what happens if you disrespect it as your target. This is gold. Do you remember what gold did this year? Don't be surprised. Ultimate target, ultimate reminder. Every single thing you see in a trading room applies to gold, to oil, to Nasdaq, to bonds, to anything you choose to trade. Do you see what gold is doing right now? Should not be surprised. It's a reversal zone. But only if rules are met, you can take a trade. Take a look what S&P is doing. Is that possible? It's doing exact same thing as gold. Not so fast. You protected your profits. You're interested in quality, not quantity. Choose a tick price respecting this target, as expected. This is the reason hedge fund managers and hedge fund traders taking the course. I can teach course to 100 people. 100 people will trade different account, different instrument, different time frame. What you choose to trade, absolutely up to you. In the trading room, you see the accuracy of the method instantly. In the trading room, you see what's possible if you play by the rules and if you make an effort. As S&P collapsing as expected, as gold had done. As I warned you, this level holding the key to the entire market for the remainder of the day. Crash and burn S&P remind everyone that Fibonacci forms the market, no matter what you trade. Oil news is next. Trader who played by the rules and managed to take 2.25 points out of this market on single lot $125, on 10 lots $1,250, on 20 lots keep doubling. You don't need many trades. What you need is quality. As price collapsing as expected, and lower price collapsing, more interesting market will become. And that's the power of the method I could not be more proud of. And that's what you can use on any instrument you trade. Every single tick in day trading matters. I look forward to seeing you in the course. If you intend to sign up for private mentoring, pretty please speak with me first. Group course included in private mentoring. It never gets sold, I promise. Pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exit. Nothing else matters. No surprise. Just to remind you, the trade is not on 1 minute, trade was converted to one on purpose. Just to remind you, this was the reversal zone in live markets. Just to remind you, this is where price collapsed from this morning. Just to remind you, this level's been present in front of you for days. No matter what chart you trade. Just to remind you, this was ultimate trend inception level in the room from last week. This was the market last week. Ultimate trend inception on any chart you trade. In case you missed the videos from mid-August, pretty please browse YouTube channel. That was the start. And that's what you saw in front of you this morning. And that's what price does every day, every time, on any instrument you choose to trade. No surprise. Pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exit. Please remember, quality, not quantity, is key to your success. This is a formula that applies to everything in life. So if you had enough of delay indicators, if you had enough chasing the news, if you're witnessing very, very clearly that the only thing that works in the market is pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits, I look forward to working with you. You don't need many trades. What you need is less than 10 hours in front of the screen and quality in your trading. What you need is to separate corrections from reversals. And that's what course all about. And that's what you just saw in the trading room this morning.